All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are live for the NFC. We're starting off with the NFC South. Good evening, gentlemen.
Hello.
Happy Monday, everybody.
Yeah.
It's Monday Night Theory.
Oh, yeah, brother.
What's up, Cracker Barrel? Hello, Andrew, Edwin, AJ, Orlando. What's good, guys? Welcome on in. We're ready to talk some football today, and we're going to be talking about the NFC South divisional teams.
Oh, yeah.
A new quarterback in this division with Kirk Cousins, man. This should be a fun division this year. Maybe a good race between a couple of the teams up top.
Are you serious?
Oh, I'm serious, Valley.
Wow.
Wow.
There.
Cracker Barrel kid. I like that name. What's up, Jacob Frederick? How you doing, bro?
What up,
Jacob Frederick?
The Jacob Frederick.
Jeez.
What's up, Devin? What's up, J-Dog? Hey, look, there you go, J-Dog. I said hello to you. There you go, bro.
Does he need you to say hi to him?
Yeah.
Oh.
Breezy, check the Keeper League chat, Breezy, when you can. What's up, JB Taylor, Big Wood? What's up, Zion? What's up, Joe Brown, Jalen Rivers, Tristan Allen? Hello there.
¿Cómo estás, amigos?
Let's go.
Muy bien, hopefully.
Hey, our boy Mike Nixon, 45 months, and the Cote de Fury releases. Yo, Josh, I don't know if he did it yet, but can you just keep me on thoughts for the members leagues? Because I've been busy with football and stuff, but also try to keep my eyes out for it. I can't wait.
Yeah. We got you, man. We'll be doing those signups here pretty soon, and you're always one of the best fantasy players in our members league, so we'll definitely let you know, man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Let's go, Nixon.
Let's go, bro.
Thank you, brother, for over 40 months.
Thank you, man.
Wow. Jeez.
We got Stephon in the house. We got Mr. PJ.
Oh, Lord.
What up, Peach? Keep the PJ, check the Keeper League chat.
Hello, Devin. When is the fantasy leagues starting? They'll be starting here literally pretty soon because it's the 19th already. And you know what? Next week. We'll be doing it next week.
Let's do it.
That's honestly what I
next
was. We just renewed the leagues,
Yes.
so literally right before the stream. So just look out for the post, community post.
Sometime next week.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. The drafts, since we're finishing up the record predictions this week, drafts throughout the week next week.
And we will be releasing our signups for the Eliminator Challenge and the weekly Pick'em groups. We'll be releasing that this week during our record predictions. So probably tomorrow we'll be releasing that.
I bet. Let's go.
Ooh, what's up, CLL? What's up, Casey? What's up, Jacob? Okay, Breezy. Just type it in the chat though. Type it in the so we'll just go through and look at what everybody said and stuff like that. And you make sure you actually put it in the settings. There's a spot in your settings, and that will allow us to sign it. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Just as honestly, I've never done a Dynasty or Keeper. The Civil War League will be my first. Excited for it. Yeah. By the way, PJ, check your trades in that league too. Send you a trade because I know you're trying to unload CMC because after the draft it became a Dynasty league. So I know you're wanting to unload him. So I'm going to give you a younger running back.
There we go.
Urban with a $2 donation. So happy right now on cloud 9. I had a great birthday weekend. Dude, you had a hell of a birthday weekend.
Dude, let's go. That's great to hear, man.
It's always good, man. It's always good to have a good time on your birthday.
Thank you for the tour. I appreciate you, bro. Hey, what's up, Jedi? How you doing?
The Jedi?
The Jedi.
Ooh, ready for her Saints.
Yeah, we'll see what our predictions look like for them. Hey, I know it was preseason, but GG's yesterday. That was a fun preseason game, Jedi.
Yeah, it was.
That's fun.
Oh, yeah, I know you're excited to see what we predict for your Saints.
Hello, Tori. How you doing?
What up?
QC, what up, though?
What up?
QC, check both the Keeper League and the QC Friends chat, right?
See if you're good with those draft times.
Breezy, I thought Addison's injury wasn't that serious. So if you're referring, unless he got injured again today that I don't know about.
Not that to my knowledge,
but he's referring to because of something to trade packaging
Gotcha.
Madison. But yes.
Hey, what's up, JC Farrell? How you doing, brother? What's up, man? Ooh, Jedi says, GG's Real Cheetah, and honestly, I don't think we're going to be good this year, sadly. Hope I'm wrong, though. Okay, okay.
We all hope we're wrong when it comes to our right, depending on how where our teams are. So we'll see.
Well, I have the Niners going undefeated, so I hope I'm right.
Do you really?
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe.
Just to lose in the Super Bowl? That's tough.
I wouldn't doubt it, man. We'd get down to the final second and lose on a field goal, man, and I'll just cry.
You lose on a low-look pass, intercepted.
Oh, God, dude.
Oh, God.
Ariel, I don't think Ayuk's going anywhere. As it gets closer to the season, more and more likely that Ayuk's going to stay a Niner and re-sign with us. So hopefully that happens soon.
Hey, I'll say this. The only benefit that's coming about is how bad the Steelers have looked in the preseason for y'all. They might convince Ayuk not to want to fucking go there.
Yep.
My goodness. They've scored how many points in the 2 preseason games?
Well, I know they only scored, I think, 3 against Buffalo the other day.
They were talking about that. I was seeing how terrible both Wilson and Fields has been.
Tough, man. Tough. I mean, you get what you get. You got low value for both Fields and Russell Wilson. So that's tough. Hey, what's up, Isaiah? What's up, second place? How you doing?
Damn. That's what he calls you now? That's your little nickname?
That's going to be his nickname the whole season, second place.
That's tough. That's tough.
Reminder on the fees. QC.
Wasn't it like 1,000?
The what? $1,000?
Yeah, wasn't that?
Actually, we upped that to $1,050.
Oh,
okay.
It's $1,050. So
yeah, plus the Viking surcharge fee, Viking fan surcharge fee.
Which is an additional $1,050.
God damn.
QC says, PJ says, QC, just send me the $400 and I'll sort it all out for you, okay?
Oh, whoa.
You can trust him.
Hey, I'm the defending champ. You can just send me the money.
No, but the QC and Friends League is 50.
Yep.
And the Keeper League is 20.
Yep. Let's go. What's up, J-Man? Says, hey, it's a beautiful winter day here out in Australia. Just hanging out with you guys. What's up, J-Man?
J-Man from Australia?
Mm-hmm.
It's a beautiful day. Well, today was the hottest day of the summer for us. 105 here in Dallas.
Damn.
Yeah, it's not been fun. It's been like 100 degrees like since last week.
Mm-hmm.
It's been torture.
See, for us here, it was hot all July. Now it's starting to cool off in August. It's been great lately, like mid-80s.
Yeah, August is our hottest month of the year. So, yeah.
PJ, we're thinking about doing the auction league $20 this year.
If everybody's down.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did a 10 last year. So, I think I might just up it. See what everybody says.
Hey, Jed Lockett, Wild's in the building. Casey, what's up, y'all? How you guys doing?
Yo. What it do?
Good to see you. My Saints are finished last. Damn, so we got 2 Saints fans in the chat, and both of them not high on the Saints at all.
Mm-mm.
That's tough.
Made me feel a little better. What's up, Maru? What's up?
Maru, what's up, dude? Hey, what's up, Alpha Evie? How you doing, Alpha Evie?
What's up, bro?
What's up, man?
What up, bro?
PA hasn't had any rain in the last 2 or 3 weeks. Shit, we haven't seen rain here where I live in like months.
I think we got a little rain for like couple hours. And what was that, a couple weeks ago? I don't remember.
Hey, Joey, should be a fun season for your Falcons, man. Great additions, man. I'm looking forward to going over their schedule, Joey.
J-Man's thinking this is going to be the worst division in football again. 9-8 will probably win the South, he says.
Ooh, okay.
And Jedi is hard to be optimistic about our Saints when Dennis Allen is your head coach and stuff.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true. Hey, what's up, Shane? We got one Panther fan in here.
What's up, Shane? How's it going, man?
Do we have any Panthers fans? I know there's not a lot typically. It's hard to be optimistic with Panthers.
There's only allowed to be one Panthers fan in any given YouTube chat at one time.
Yeah.
Where's Steph Curry then? He needs to be here.
So you can keep pounding?
Keep pounding. Ouch.
Did I see the Acolyte news?
It will not be renewed for season 2. It's canceled, which is not surprising.
We talked about that before the series even ended. We figured that was going to be the case. But praying that something branches off of it.
Mm-hmm.
And we all know what we were hoping for in that regard.
It will always be remembered as the show that first introduced Plagueis on live action as canon and then just disappeared and nothing came of it.
I hope that's not the case, Josh. Don't say that.
Nothing came out. Not that Plagueis won't be seen again, but it's his first introduction.
Yeah.
It's this show that won't progress anymore.
This show has so much potential. I still think it has potential. Like, I know we didn't like how the first season went, right? But I still think they could have built on it if they renewed it to possibly redeem. Because they had great characters.
And now it's tough because now they can't progress anything with the story, with the characters and who's this guy and where's it going to go from here and who's the master, who's the apprentice and all that stuff. They can't explore any of that stuff. Maybe in a video game or in a canon novel somewhere else or something like that. Or it's going to be explained through exposition in another project, some movie or TV show.
That's what's going to be kind of annoying.
But smack that like button, folks. We're about to get started here for the NFC South record predictions. The first one is going to be the Carolina Panthers. Yeah. So if you are in the NFL playoff predictor site with us, or maybe you're just going to let us know in the chat, play along with us. We're about to get started, and let's pull up the schedule for the Carolina Panthers, and let's see how rough this actually gets. Carolina Panthers, Bryce Young, it was a rough go for him last year, but they went out and they got quite a bit of pieces to put around him. They beefed up that offensive line. They got Deontay Johnson. They got Thielen still, who did a pretty damn good job last year, right? But it still should be another tough season for them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they were dead last in total offense last year, 31st in points per game. The defense, though, that was a bright start. They were 4th in total defense last season, and they added getting Jadeveon Clowney off the edge this year.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive with how terrible that offense is. Usually that hurts the defense drastically. So the fact that they're still a top 4 defense is actually not too bad.
They drafted Jonathan Brooks. I'm excited to see him. I'll be looking to get him in some of these dynasty leagues that we're in fantasy football.
Yeah.
But right now he's hurt. But eventually, once he gets back out there for the first time, he'll be looking good.
Great player, man. Let's go.
You guys ready to get going?
Let's do it.
What about that guy right there? Is he ready?
He's ready.
All right.
Is Shane ready?
All right, let's do it.
All right. So week 1, the Panthers are on the road against New Orleans. And hey, you know what? I actually have a win for the Panthers to start the season on the road, so they're 1-0 for me.
Wow.
Wow.
I can't do it. I'm going with the Saints week 1.
I'm going with the Saints as well. I can't do it. Not in Mercedes. What is it? It's a Superdome? Mercedes Dome?
The Superdome.
No, it's Caesar's Palace now, right?
Yes,
Caesar's Palace.
Superdome.
Yeah.
Superdome. A tour of the 2000 nation. Canales, their head coach, he's a Mexican and a porn addict. What the hell?
He was a porn addict?
The heck?
I guess him and Ben Roethlisberger, right?
Oh, that's tough.
Ben Roethlisberger was a sex addict. Isn't that what he said?
Yeah.
Crazy.
All right.
Oh, thank you,
Thank you,
Arturo.
Arturo.
Thanks
Thank you,
for that piece of information.
For that in-depth knowledge of the Carolina Panthers.
Week 2, Carolina, their home opener against the Chargers. Y'all know I'm high on the Chargers this year. Give me Los Angeles to win this one.
Taking LA.
I actually have the Panthers upsetting the Chargers here. I'm not that big on the Chargers this year. So I am going with Carolina to pull off an upset.
Okay. Week 3, Gardner Minshew, the official quarterback for the Las Vegas Raiders. They host Bryce Young and the Panthers. and I got the Raiders at home getting this dub.
Los Raiders win.
I got the Raiders winning as well.
Doesn't get much easier. They're back at home week 4 against the Cincinnati Bengals. Bengals are just way too good of a team. Give me Cincy.
The Bengals.
There's not much else to say. It's the Bengals. Yeah, give me the Bengals.
All right. Josh, week 5 on the road against your Bears.
They're not coming to Soldier Field and getting a win. The Bears all day.
Yeah, I'm also going with Chicago, man. You guys tend to own them, and you guys are going to kick their ass. DJ Moore for 200 yards this game.
Yeah, DJ Moore revenge game, and also they get to see what we did with that number 1 overall pick that they gave us.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, they could add Caleb Williams.
Yep.
No, yeah, give me your Bears, Josh. This is going to be, like y'all said, DJ Moore should massacre. So, yeah, give me the Bears.
All right, another divisional game for them. They host the Atlanta Falcons. Falcons should be a decent team this year. Give me Atlanta in this one, boys.
I'm taking Atlanta.
I'll be the odd man out here. I'm going Panthers to upset the Falcons here. I still think that the Falcons, I think, are going to be a good team, but I think they will trip up right here.
You know what? I'm going to change my pick. I'm going to go Carolina.
Oh,
I'm going to go Carolina.
Okay.
I'm going to take the Panthers.
All right.
That's their first win for me.
1-5.
1-5. Let's go.
I got them 2-4. Let's go.
Carolina will host Jalen Daniels, officially named quarterback for the Washington Commanders. And on the road, I have Carolina in my aspect picking up their second win of the year. So give me the Carolina an upset.
Yeah, Jaden Daniels named the starting quarterback. He's exciting. I think this offense is exciting. I'm taking the Commanders to get a dub.
Yeah, same here. This is a start of a little road trip. So yeah, give me the Washington Commanders.
Week 8, they take on the Denver Broncos, and I'm going the Denver Broncos.
Samesies.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough to play in that altitude for the Panthers. So give me Denver. Rocha, do you have them at win at all yet?
I have them 2 wins so far.
Okay.
I have them with 1 win, but guess what? Shane in the chat has them at 8-0.
8-0. Damn. Okay, Shane. Well, week 9, back at home now. They take on the Saints. I had them beating the Saints on the road. I had the Saints copy back and beating Carolina in Carolina.
Give me the Panthers here, week 9.
Okay.
Yeah, I have them splitting with the Saints. I had the Saints winning week 1, just like Josh, and so I think they're going to split. So give me the Panthers.
All right, Carolina, 6:30 a.m. Oh, this is the overseas game. I was like, what the heck? An overseas game. Carolina and the New York Giants. I don't like the Giants this year at all. I'm going Carolina to pick up the 3rd win here.
Yeah, me too.
Ooh. I actually have the New York Giants pulling off this win here. Both are terrible teams. I'm just going to go Giants here. I think Malik Neighbors is going to have a field day.
Okay. So they get that bye week coming off week 11. That's not a terrible bye week.
Yeah.
But then look at this. They have to face the defending Super Bowl champions. It's going to be a massacre for Kansas City.
What'd you got, Sean?
That's not really a bye week. That's just a longer time for them to think about how bad they're going to get destroyed. Yeah, give me the Chiefs.
Chiefs.
It's the worst fucking opponent to come out of a bye week to see.
Week 13, they host Tampa Bay for the first time this season, and I'm going to Bucs to beat them on the road.
I'll take Carolina.
Okay.
I'll take Carolina as well. I think it's a divisional game. You never know what might happen, but they'll come off. They'll win.
Week 14, they visit the Link against the Eagles, and this is an easy dub for Philly. Give me the Eagles here.
Eagles, EAGLES. Let's go.
Yeah, this is actually a turning of a tough stretch for the Panthers right here.
Yep.
Give me the Eagles.
All right. Sean, week 15, they host your Dallas Cowboys. Do they upset you guys or no?
No way. Our offense is one of the best last year. I think I know we running game kind of iffy, but our defense, they might only score like 6 points this whole game. So give me my Cowboys.
Yeah, Cowboys should be able to handle the Panthers with ease. I'll go Cowboys as well.
Watashi wa star.
I just stupid, bro. Week 16, this could be a fun game. Two rebuilding teams here, but I got another L here for the Panthers. Give me the Cardinals on the road.
I'm taking the Cardinals for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Kyler Murray, the Cardinals. Yeah.
All right, week 17, the second and final game against Tampa Bay. Bring out the Broomer Fury. I got a streak for the Bucs.
I have the Bucs here, but it's a split.
Same. They split with the Bucs. So Bucs win here for me.
And finally, week 18 against the Panthers. I got another sweep. Or not against the Falcons, excuse me. I got another sweep. Give me the Falcons.
I'm taking the Falcons on a split.
Same. So they all right here. They've lost 5 straight. Oof, for me.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same.
Yeah.
And that brings my total to 4 wins on the season. They go 3-3 in the division, and that's me being pretty generous.
Mm-hmm.
So 4 wins. Like you said, Roach, their defense is talented. Their offense, they brought more around Bryce Young, which is good. But, yeah, it's still going to be rough for them. So 4 wins on the season. My floor is probably going to be just 1 less at 3 wins. My ceiling, if things go completely right, Bryce Young just has the reverse of a sophomore slump and just actually looks pretty damn good. Brooks gets back out there. I'm going to say 6-7 wins as their ceiling.
Yeah, I have them at 4-13 too, Josh. Me and you, same record here. But the thing is, I could see them only winning 2 games. Like, could the Falcons sweep them? The Falcons, yeah. I had them beating the Chargers. The Chargers could beat them. Like, there's games that they could easily lose that I have them winning. But like you said, they have some weapons there. Brooks, all those guys. Can they really progress? Mainly, can Bryce Young progress? They could possibly win 6 games, but I think you're right. I'm actually right there with you. I think their floor is probably 2, but their ceiling is probably 6. So,
yeah, I have them at 3-14, so 1 less win, and I'm right there with you guys. If everything goes wrong, maybe even just 1 win. Like, Bryce Young looks awful like he did last year, man. They might be in hell. And if everything does go right, Bryce Young does take the next step. But yeah, maybe 6-7 wins at most. But it's going to probably be a tough season for the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah.
All right, and that does it for our Carolina Panthers. So, sorry, Panthers fans. It's going to be another rough one, though. But let's see. 1-16 says Isaiah with their floor being 0 and their ceiling being 2.
Jesus.
3-14 for Romaldo. Bradley Reynolds has, let's see. Panthers 4-11 for him. 4-11.
Okay.
Oh. Some games
yeah. Hey, at least they'll have their first round pick this year, right?
Yeah. That's fair.
Okay, so let's move on to the Saints. Let's move on to Jedi's team and Hellords.
New Orleans.
Let's do the Saints.
All right, so New Orleans went 9-8 last year. They just missed out the playoffs in the last day of the year. They had the 14th best offense, 11th in the pass, 21st with the rush, despite having Kamara 9th in points per game. Defense, however, was good. 13th total defense, 10th against the pass, 2nd against the rush, and 8th per game. They added Chase Young to try to boost up that defense, as well as Willie Gay. They did lose backup Jameis Winston, Isaac Yenham, who was a really underrated corner, and they also lost Mike Thomas. Do you guys think this should be a good season for the Saints this year?
I think it's going to be another, at best, so-so season for the Saints, man. Derek Carr under center, it's nothing too inspiring, honestly. And, yeah, I'm right there with Jedi and how I feel about Dennis Allen.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of faith in the Saints this year. Yeah, most people already know how I feel about Derek Vehicle. So,
all right. Well, let's get into it then. So, week 1, I have the upset at Panthers over Saints.
I do have the win for the Saints.
Yes, I do have the Saints winning this one.
All right, week 2, Sean, they take on your Dallas Cowboys.
We're gonna win this one. No doubt in my mind. I think this is our home opener. I think the first week we're in Cleveland, if I recall. So yeah, we should win this.
I'm gonna go the Dallas Cowboys as well, man. They're the better team. I think they get the job done in week 2.
Give me the damn Cowboys.
The Cowboys. Week 3, they take on Sean's other favorite team, the Philadelphia Eagles. And yeah, Eagles are a better team. Give me them in this game.
I pray the Saints win this game, but give me Eagles.
I'll take Philly. Too much.
Week 4, divisional game. It is the Falcons and the Saints at home. I have 4 losses in a row to start the season. Give me the Falcons.
I'll take the Falcons.
I will take the Falcons as well.
Oh, boy.
Dude, this is rough.
It doesn't get much better, boys, because week 5, Monday Night Football against Kansas City. This is going to be a massacre. Chiefs easily win.
Take the Chiefs. Get out of here.
Wait, why is this on Monday Night Football?
Who knows?
Is it because Derek Vehicle versus his former division rival?
Probably.
But yeah, give me the Chiefs.
I think I'll be sick that night.
We're going to call him sick. Week 6, they take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and I have the Saints winning the first game of the year right here in week 6.
I have them with their second win on the season.
Josh is copying me, guys. I have the Saints also. Second
one. Week 7 is a short week. They face the Broncos on Thursday Night Football, Lord. But I got Saints winning 2 in a row here.
I'll take the Saints in the home team on a short week.
I usually do take the Saints on a short week or this home team on short weeks like Thursday Night Football. But I got the Broncos winning this one. I still think I like their chances. And Sean Payton come back to his old team.
That's
I
true.
think he's going to want to take it to him.
Okay. They face Jim Harbaugh and the Los Angeles Chargers. I have 3 in a row for New Orleans. I think they get a big upset here.
Really? You just hate Harbaugh, huh?
I love him.
I'll take the Chargers.
I'll take the Chargers as well.
Week 9 here, I have New Orleans splitting. They beat the Panthers on the road.
I have the Panthers.
I have the Panthers, so we all have them splitting, just different games.
Okay, week 10, another divisional game, this time against the Falcons. I got them splitting with Atlanta. Give me New Orleans. This is 5 in a row for me.
So they split with Atlanta for you?
Mm-hmm.
I have a sweep for Atlanta here.
Okay.
Taking the Falcons.
Ooh. I do have the Saints splitting with the Falcons, actually. So me and Josh finally have something different.
Mm-hmm.
Week 11, they host the Dog Pound. Dog Pound's going to be good this year, but I have the Saints another upset win. This is 6 in a row for me.
Okay. 6 in a row?
Yep.
Give me the Dog Pound. Oof. Oof.
6 in a row. Roach, you have more wins than I have them so far.
Oof.
My God. Yeah, give me the Browns. I don't even know what to say to you, Rocha.
6 in a row? Who the hell do you think they are?
I am. Oh. All right. Week 12 bye. Coming out of week 12, they face the Los Angeles Rams. And at home, I have the winning streak over. Give me Los Angeles.
Give me the Rams. Too good.
Going Rams as well.
Week 14, on the road against the New York Football Giants. And I'm going with the New York Football Giants to win this game at home.
Give me New York.
This is a toss-up for me. I think both these teams are bottom feeders, but I will go New York just because they are at home.
New York. All right. Next up, they host the Washington Football Commanders. And I have Jalen Daniels in Washington getting this dub.
No one calls them that.
Hey, well.
I'm going to go with the Saints here.
I'm going to go Commanders as well to win this one.
Okay.
All right.
Week 16, Monday Night Football out in Lambeau Field. I have the Saints now making it 5 in a row losses. Give me the Packers.
Is that 3 primetime games for them?
Yep.
Back on Monday Night Football? Yeah, I'll take the Packers. Luckily, by this time, the NBA season is already rolling around, and we can just do that. They're going to kill the Saints at Lambeau.
Yeah, there's nothing to talk about. Green Bay. Yeah.
Week 17, Derek Carr will host his former team, and I have his former team winning. Give me the Raiders.
Yeah, Raiders.
I'm going Saints to win this one, guys. I'm going to go Saints to win this one at home.
Okay.
Week 18, they face the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and I have the Bucs beating the Saints and splitting with them.
I have the Saints.
Okay.
Yeah, I am actually going Bucs to split with the Saints as well.
For me, that brings my record to 5-12. Like I said, not too high on them at all. 5 wins, their floor, I'll put them at around 4 wins. So I'm really close to their floor. And their ceiling, I think they could win as many as 8 games. 8. Yeah.
So I have the Saints at 6-11. I have them starting off 0-5, going 6 in a row, and then losing 6 in a row. So a very up and down season. For me, maybe I'm a little bit higher than others. I think if Derek Carr has a good year, they could pull off some upsets, maybe win 8-9 games. But if Derek Carr is awful, we're talking about maybe 3 or 4 wins this season.
Wait, so what was your final record for them?
6-11.
6. If I feel like it was more than that.
It was those 6
you had
in
that
a row.
6 week in a row win.
That's all the wins he gave him, apparently.
Yeah, that's all the wins I gave them.
Yeah, I have the Saints at 4-13. I'm not big on them. Like you just said, Josh, like Jedi said, I don't trust Derek Vehicle. I don't know. And I feel like the other teams that they are facing have gotten better. And I don't feel like they did.
Yeah, Jedi is thinking 7 wins for the Saints. Floor is going to be 5. Ceiling is 9. And she's thinking maybe Dennis Allen gets fired finally.
I can see it.
Michael White says 5-12 is just ridiculous. Let's see. What did you have for them, Michael White? 7-10 says Joe Brown. 11-6 says Big Smokey. Okay. Romaldo also 5-12. Michael White, what was your final record for the Saints?
Let us know.
Wild says we don't deserve shit.
Jesus, Wild.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
Stephon saying 7-10. Floor is 5 wins. Saints 8-10 says Vic Vega. I agree.
Yeah. I think their ceiling is probably about 7 wins, I would say. So.
Johnson Daily Sports says 5-12 sounds about right. Yeah. What up, Rajier?
Rajier, check your Discord DMs.
Yes.
8-9 says Emmanuel. Again, for them to get the 8 wins this year, Derek Carr is gonna have to play well. He cannot be inconsistent at all.
Right.
And stay healthy, because last year they had Jameis as a backup, so you felt comfortable with that. This year it's gonna probably be maybe Jake Hayner. So they don't have a good backup quarterback at all.
How do they go from 9 wins to 5 wins? How do they fall? In my viewpoint, like Sean just mentioned a couple of minutes ago, talking about just how much better some of these other teams that they're playing against this year are better. The Falcons are a better team. I think the Bucs are going to be a better team than they are. They're playing the Browns, playing the Rams, Green Bay on, prime time. That's tough. They're playing the Cowboys, the Eagles. The entire NFC East is going to be pretty tough for them, in my opinion. So Derek Carr holds them back quite a bit this year, more so than he did last year, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically boils down to that.
Yeah, you're facing new opponents this year. It's not like you play the same teams over and over and over.
Yep.
Like besides your division, obviously.
Right.
But yeah.
But we'll see how it goes, man. Maybe we're wrong.
Yeah.
Like I said, maybe things go right and they end up with 8 wins. I just don't think they're as good of a team, or they don't have as good as a record as they were last year.
Yep, same here.
And that's the thing, we have to base it off of teams what they have right now. Injuries are going to happen, so they could win a couple more of these games if injuries happen. Hopefully not, but can't really predict injuries.
So Michael White's thinking that they're going to win 9 games this year and win the division, and that's going to be a tall order because we're going to get to the Atlanta Falcons next, and this is a team that we are a bit more high on. So let's switch it over to Atlanta, guys.
Yeah, Atlanta, man. See, last season, Atlanta went 7-10. They were 17th in total offense, 22nd in the pass, 9th in the rush, despite having Bijan Robinson. Defense, they were 11th in, a little better than I thought. 8th against the pass, 20th against the rush, though. Obviously, this offseason, they added Kirk Cousins, the quarterback. They drafted Michael Penix Jr. They just added Matthew Judon and Justin Simmons. And, they didn't lose much. They lost Jonnu Smith and Cordell Patterson, but it was a huge offseason for them.
Yeah, I love that. This past week. Last week, they're adding pieces to their defense, man. And we already know how talented their offense is. Big upgrade at the quarterback position. My goodness.
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins under center is so much better than what they had last year. Yeah. He's going to really help out guys like Kyle Pitts, who's one of the best route runners in the league, man. He already showed that his rookie year. And they're going to have offensive play calling that actually likes using their best players.
Yes.
That's great because they have great talent.
So much talent.
But John Robinson is going to be a killer this year.
Yep.
Drake London, like all those guys.
Exactly.
Phenomenal.
Vic Vegas is big Penix energy.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see if some point maybe he takes over. Already Raheem Morris came out and said, hey, we don't need to see Penix anymore in the preseason. We love what we saw from him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Aaron in the chat says, Desmond Ridder made me cry like every game last year.
I don't blame you.
So it's going to be a fun offense. The defense has some pretty good upside there, especially helping out their rush defense, which was not very good last year. So let's get into it. Let's do it.
Week 1, they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. Josh and Sean, I got the Falcons starting with a W.
Yeah, as high as I am on the Falcons this year, as opposed to last year, I have them starting off with the loss. Give me Pittsburgh with the win.
Okay.
I'm going Falcons, and the main reason is because what have we been seeing out of the Steelers in this preseason has been terrible. So yeah, I'm going to go Falcons. And don't the Steelers have their former
head coach Arthur Smith?
That's what I thought.
Yep.
So we'll see how that plays out. But give me the Falcons.
Isaiah wants to know, can Kyle Pitts be one of the best comeback players of the year?
Yes.
Candidate for that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I know they usually try to give it to like a guy come back from an injury or something, but or breakout. He could be breakout player of the year. Don't they have that award or something like that?
I believe so. Yeah. Week 2, this should be a fun one. Primetime Monday Night Football. Falcons go into the league. They take on the Philadelphia Eagles. This should be a great one, but I do got the Eagles winning this game at home.
I have the Eagles on primetime as well. I look forward to this stream, though.
Yep.
Please, Falcons beat the Eagles, but I got the Eagles winning. But I pray. Hopefully, Kirk Cousins isn't always cursed on primetime.
If you haven't done so, smack that thumbs up, folks. Let's get to 100 likes. We are 22 away from that goal. We appreciate y'all hanging out, and let's get into week 3.
Let's go.
Sunday Night Football against the defending 2-time Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs. While this should be a fun one, I actually do have the Chiefs beating out the Falcons here.
Unfortunately, I'm going with the Chiefs as well. 0-3 start to the season.
Damn. I am going Chiefs as well. Prime time. Yeah. Tough.
Week 4, a divisional matchup for the first time this season. They host the New Orleans Saints. I had the Falcons winning.
This is my first win for the Falcons.
Yeah, I got the Falcons bouncing back after 2 rough games. This is my second win for them.
Wow, the third primetime game in 4 weeks for the Falcons. This time a short week on Thursday Night Football. Give me Atlanta to make it 2 in a row against the Bucs.
I'll take Atlanta as well.
Same.
Week 6, I have the Falcons beating the Panthers.
I have the Panthers winning.
Okay. I have the Panthers winning this one as well.
Week 7 against the worst team in the National Football League, the Seattle Seahawks. And I have the Falcons making it 4 wins in a row for me.
Another battle of the birds.
Yep.
This time, the Falcons soar high.
Yeah, this would be a tough matchup. I think this can go either way, but because it's in Atlanta, I'll give it to Atlanta.
Week 8, they're already done with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I have the Buccaneers splitting. Give me Tampa Bay in this one.
I got the split too. Banana splits.
Same.
Okay. Week 9, they take on your Dallas Cowboys, Sean.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah, this will be a good game. Obviously we know Kirk Cousins pretty well. This is going to be a fun little matchup to see how we can match up against their strengths, because their strengths on offense is a little concerning. Tight ends and usually good running backs like that are our Achilles heel. But I will still give it to my Cowboys. I still think we're overall a better team.
Taking the Cowboys as well.
Well, you're unanimous. I'm also going to go to the Dallas Cowboys, but I would not be shocked if the Falcons upset them on this one.
I honestly wouldn't either.
Week 10 against the New Orleans Saints. I have the Saints splitting. Give me the Saints.
Give me ATL.
I got the Saints winning this one, and it's a split.
Week 11, they go to Mile High Authority Stadium against the Denver Broncos, and I have them losing 3 in a row here. Give me the Denver Broncos.
Stay High Stadium. Surprisingly, I have the Falcons riding the ship. They've lost 3 straight for me. They need to come up with a dub, so I will go Atlanta this one on the road.
I'll take the Ponies.
The Ponies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Coming up the bye week, late 1 or week 12 bye, they face Jim Harbaugh and the Los Angeles Chargers, and I have the Falcons losing 4 in a row. Give me Los Angeles.
Damn.
Damn.
I'll take Atlanta at home off the bye week.
Same. I'm taking Atlanta at home off the bye week as well. My God, you love to put these teams on like losing and winning streaks, don't you?
2 weeks to prepare for the Chargers? Yeah.
All right, watch this. Week 14, Kirk Cousins goes into Minnesota to face his former team, and I got Kirk Cousins beating his former team.
I'm going with the Falcons as well. That's a dub.
Yeah, that's a dub. I'm sorry. Sam Darnold is not the guy.
Not the guy. Monday Night Football in Las Vegas. Give me the Falcons. They have a way better team than the Raiders.
Give me the dub.
Yeah, even though it is prime time, and Kirk Cousins is usually not good on prime time, but like y'all said, it's the Falcons are a lot better team. So give me the Falcons.
Week 16, they host the New York Giants on the December 22nd. They will get another win for me, 3 in a row.
Give me the dub.
I swear to God, if they don't beat the Giants, I swear.
They will.
Week 17, they face Jim and Daniels and the Washington Football Commanders. Give me the Falcons to win once again.
Dub.
I'm actually having Washington win this one.
Okay.
At home late in the year. Give me them. Give me Washington to win this one.
4, 5.
All right, week 18 against the Panthers. It's a win, and they end up 5 in a row to end the season for me.
6 in a row to end the season for me. Give me the dub.
Okay.
I have them win against the Panthers. I have them winning 6 out of the last 7 games.
Nice.
So Washington's the only one I threw in there that gave them the loss towards the end of the year. So, yeah.
That brings my grand total to 10 wins. 10-7 on the division, which puts them in first place thus far. 10-7. I see their floor probably around 7 wins, and their ceiling, I'll put it at 12 wins.
I'm also at 10-7 as well, man. I think it's going to be a great year for the Falcons. Yeah, if Kirk Cousins gets hurt and Michael Penix comes out, it looks like a rookie. Maybe they win 6-7 games. But if everything goes well and Cousins looks good, I think they could get 12, maybe even 13 wins.
Wow, we're all unanimous. We all have them at 10-7.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, I think they got a lot of potential. Obviously, we know their weapons. You know, if everything just really just hits the ground running, they could win 13 games. That's how talented they are.
Breezy said 12-5 as 12 wins as a ceiling. What a bunch of haters. Their ceiling is undefeated and a Super Bowl.
Facts.
No, that's the floor, Josh.
That's the floor.
Their ceiling is a dynasty.
It's a dynasty.
No, but yeah, even honestly, I'll even say this: even if Kirk Cousins doesn't come back, because he's coming off of an Achilles injury, right?
Yep.
Even if he's not, if he gets hurt again or something happens, I think Penix has got enough talent that he can still, with these weapons, a great running back, great tight end. That's usually a rookie's best friend. So I think they got enough weapons there that he will be fine, even if he had to come in. So, but yeah, I think their floor is probably 8 wins. So,
well, Vic says their floor is the roof. Their floor is the roof.
The roof is on fire.
Deli Duo says overrated team. Corey Childs has 11 wins. Michael White says, I see 8, maybe 9 if things go well. Michael White's not very high on the as high as on the Falcons as we are.
Yeah.
And we're not as high as he is on the Saints.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Isaiah's got them at 12-4, ceiling 13 wins, floor at 9. So he's pretty high in them as well.
All I hope for out of these Falcons this year, there's only one thing. Only one. Please utilize Kyle Pitts.
Yes.
That's all I ask.
Unlock him.
Yes.
Truly.
Yeah.
I mean, you got that trio right there. Bijan Robinson, Drake London, and Kyle Pitts. We've been waiting for all three of those guys. Well, I mean, it's only been 1 year for Robinson to break out. And I think all three of them will break out and be great fantasy assets this season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Two beast receivers, says Mitch Smith, a freak proven tight end coming off of an injury. And then you have Bijan Robinson, who is a beast on the ground and can pass catch.
Yes, sir.
Bijan has all the tools and talent in the world to be the best back in the league. So.
Excuse me. I had a burp.
You don't say.
Ready to move on to the last team of the division?
The Bucs.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Any Bucs fans in the chat? Probably not, but let's do it.
So the Bucs, who also went 9-8, just like the Saints last season, they had the tiebreaker. They lost in the divisional round to the Detroit Lions. They were 23rd in total offense under Baker Mayfield, 17th in the pass, 32nd and rushing last year were the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Their defense, however, wasn't that great, 23rd in total defense. They were 5th against the rush. They re-signed Mike Evans. They re-signed Baker Mayfield to a long-term deal. They added Jordan Whitehead and Sterling Shepard to help on both, but they did lose a lot on the defense. Shaq Barrett, Carlton Davis. They lost Ryan Jensen and Devin White, man. Do you guys think this could be a great season for the Bucs? Can they do it again?
Tampa Bay, their offense is still talented. Baker Mayfield had a pretty solid year with them and had a great connection with Mike Evans, who's always getting the job done. Chris Godwin, I think will have a fantastic season this year as well. Their offense, I like. Their defense, not so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike. Oh, sorry, Josh. Go ahead.
No good. Okay.
I was going to say, Mike Evans, we all thought he was going to have possibly down year, but he's caught 1,200 yards.
1,200.
Like, this guy's a beast, right? So their offense is probably not going to be a problem. Like, I don't have much faith in their offense. Like I've said before a couple times, I think Baker's going to be the new Ryan Fitzpatrick. He's going to have one great year. He's going to have a down year, right? Because we remember Baker just 2 years ago, he was throwing interceptions left and right. And let's not forget about that. Yeah, he had a solid, decent year last year. Now, is he going to try to do too much again this year? So, but obviously Mike Evans is going to get his own. Are they going to be able to establish a running game? And we already know how bad their defense is after they lost a couple pieces. So it's gonna be interesting. The Bucs are probably one of those teams that they could be pretty solid or they could be terrible. So.
Guys, hit that like button before we get into this. Let's try to get to 100 likes. We're 20 likes away. Let's go.
Let's go, guys.
All right. So week 1, they take on Jalen Daniels and the Washington Commanders. I have Tampa Bay starting out strong with a W here at home.
Give me Tampa.
Yeah, I'm going Tampa as well. Even though I like Jalen Daniels, Washington is at home first week of the season. Give me Tampa.
A rematch of the divisional round last year, and it's also in Detroit. I'm having Detroit beat them once again.
I'll take the Lions.
Yeah, Lions. Massacre.
Week 3, they host the Denver Broncos. I had Tampa Bay bouncing back and getting a W.
I'll take Tampa.
I'll go Tampa as well. Let's go, guys. Unanimous.
Okay. Week 4, they host the Philadelphia Eagles, and their winning streak comes to an end on one game. Give me the Eagles.
I'll take an upset here. Got to have some upsets here and there, right? I'll take Tampa Bay at home against the Eagles.
Okay.
Oh, my God, Josh. You're my new best friend. High five. Because I have the Bucs beating the Eagles, too.
Woo! Wow!
I actually have this as an upset, too. Like, the Eagles should win. They should. But I do have this as an upset. Yeah.
All right. Week 5 on a short week. I do have the Falcons at home.
I have the Falcons.
I got Falcons as well. Weird. Yeah.
Week 6, back-to-back divisional games. Give me the Saints in this one.
Saints as well.
Saints. Yep.
Week 7, Monday Night Football. They host the defending MVP Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. And I have the Ravens winning this one in prime time.
I got the Ravens going bonkers. Take it.
They should destroy the Bucs. Destroy.
Hey, we got 5 gifted memberships from Avatar.
Yo, Avi.
Hey.
It goes to Tristan Allen, J-Man, Nicholas Thompson. I'm sorry. That guy, expert. Let's go.
Thank you, Avatar.
For the Broncos and Bears and Cowboys and 49ers wins this past weekend.
Hey, let's go.
Cheers, Avatar. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, man.
Bro. Much love.
Let's go. All right. Week 8 at home against the Falcons. I have the Bucs winning this one.
I have the Bucs.
Yeah, I have them winning this one as well.
Yo, Tyler Azell with 5 gifted memberships.
It goes to the Great Walrus, C. Smith, J10, Lucky Trey, Nick Terrio.
Hey.
Bro, let's go. Thank you, dude.
Tyler Azell, fist bump, dude.
Woo!
Thank you.
Thank you, bro. Much love. 10 gifted in the last couple minutes. That's awesome, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Avatar and Tyler Azell.
Yeah.
Let's go, man. Week 9 at home against on the road against the Chiefs. This is Monday Night Football. Yeah, Kansas City should destroy them.
I'm taking the Chiefs. Forget about it.
Chop. I'm gonna chop those Pirates.
That's a chop.
That's it. Week 10, taking on the best team in the National Football League, the San Francisco 49ers. Niners typically have Baker Mayfield and the Bucs number. Easy win for the 49ers despite being on the road.
Yeah, I'll take the 49ers here. Yikes. This is going to be a beatdown as well. As Vic Vega says, this is not an easy schedule.
No. Bucs have a tough schedule, and the simple fact that the Niners are coming off a bye week should even even more salt in the wound there. Yeah, give me the Niners.
Damn, they faced the Super Bowl champions and the NFC champions back to back. Oof, that's tough, man. But hey, then you know what? They get a bye week, coming off the bye week in New York. I have an upset here. I actually have the Bucs losing 3 in a row. Give me the Giants.
If you have 2 weeks to prepare for the Giants and lose, even on the road, you need to unsubscribe from the NFL. You're done. I'm taking the Bucs. They better win this game.
They should. They need to unsubscribe because I have the Giants winning.
You have the Giants winning?
I do. The Giants coming off a bye week also, so they get 2 weeks to prepare. But I think I'm not big on either one of these teams, but I think this is one of those times the Giants might pull off a dub because it's at home. Late in the year, it should be cold weather. So give me the Giants. Sorry, Bucs.
Week 13 against the Panthers. I have the Bucs winning this one.
I have the Panthers.
I have the Panthers as well. Yeah.
Well, week 14, they host the Las Vegas Raiders, and I got a dub here for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Battle of the Pirates. The Bucs beat the Raiders.
Yeah, I'm going Bucs to beat the Raiders too.
All right, week 15, they go into Los Angeles and take on Jim Harbaugh and the Chargers. And I actually have an upset here. I'm going Tampa Bay to win this one.
I'm going with Chargers at home.
I'm going Chargers as well. It is on the road, even though they don't really have home field advantage. But I don't think Bucs fans are going to be too excited about their season so far.
Week 16, Sean, they go into Dallas, a Sunday night football game against the Cowboys.
This is Sunday night?
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bucs fans. Y'all have to get humiliated on primetime. Give my Cowboys.
I'll take the Cowboys too, just before Christmas. They take the dub.
I actually have the Dallas Cowboys winning this game. Cowboys should be able to handle the Buccaneers pretty well with that defense.
I was about to say, man, you're a knucklehead if you take the Bucs over the Cowboys.
Week 17, they take on the Panthers. I have the Bucs winning this and sweeping the Panthers.
Give me the Buckaroos. Fire the cannons.
Yeah, give me the Bucs. Split with the Panthers.
Week 18, they host the Saints. I have the Bucs winning to make it 2 in a row in the season.
I have the Saints to win and end the season on a loss.
I have the Bucs winning 2 straight to end the year, splitting with their division rivals.
That puts my record to 7-10. Buccaneers, that's going to put you, for me, second in the division behind the Atlanta Falcons. Your floor, I'm looking at around 5 wins. And your ceiling, I'll give you 9 wins on your ceiling.
I'm at 8 and 9 for me, just under 500. Can Baker look like he did last year? Who knows? If they do, then yeah, maybe they will win 9 or 10 games or win the division. But if Baker declines like we saw him in Carolina and at the end of his Cleveland career, yeah, 4 or 5 wins is their floor for me.
I'm right there with you, Josh. 7-10, same record. So yeah, I like 9 wins might be the ceiling. They could lose some more of these games, so they could even be freaking 5-12. So yeah, I'm just not big on Baker. I'm not going to fall in love with how solid he looked last year, right? Because we've seen him look terrible, god awful. So I'm not going to fall for it like a lot of people do with Ryan Fitzmagic. So you always got to have that one guy that does that, you know? So, yeah.
All right. So Romaldo's going with 8 wins. Amaru, I think he had them 7 wins. Joe Brown, 7 wins. Bradley Reynolds, 8 wins. Emmanuel was 7 wins. Jedi, Saints fan, going with 8 wins.
Okay.
And Michael White says the ceiling for the Buccaneers could be about 9 or 10 games. I think that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
Wow. So a lot of people, including us, we all have them around the 7 to 8, 9 win area. Okay, I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. So for me, I have the Atlanta Falcons winning the division at 10 and 7. Then I got the Bucs at 8 and 9, Saints at 6 and 11, and Panthers at 3 and 14.
I do have the Saints in 3rd place, Panthers in the division bottom, Bucs in 2nd place, and Falcons win a division by a pretty comfortable lead.
Yeah, me and you are right there on the top 2 people in the division, 10 and 7 for the Falcons, 7 and 10. I have Panthers and Saints both 4 and 13 for me in the division. So,
jeez. So looks like it could be a rough year for the NFC South.
Yeah, probably one of the worst divisions in football. Someone said it earlier. Yeah, probably. Yeah. And I felt like I was pretty generous too with some of my wins for the Bucs, Saints, and the Panthers.
Yeah,
to be honest.
Yeah, honestly, because remember we had to say like, "Oh, this is going to be an upset," you know?
Yeah.
Like for some of their wins in these other games, they were. I feel like a lot of these teams, maybe besides the Falcons, are not going to be favorites in a lot of the games.
I would not be surprised if the Falcons won that division by like a 4-5 game lead over 2nd place.
Yes.
Good. Yep.
Hey, Nick Terrio with the 14 months says, "What's up? I have my Falcons at 11 and 6 this year."
11 and 6 sounds about right around what we have because we have double-digit wins for the Atlanta Falcons. Nick Terrio, very exciting season coming up for you guys. Best of luck, best of health. But then again, this is the NFC South. Crazy. I felt like this is a division that crazy stuff happens, unpredictable things happens. So would I be entirely surprised if like the Saints end up winning the division or something like that, something crazy, and the Falcons just shit the bed for some reason? I mean, I feel like I've seen this before with the NFC South and doing our predictions.
Absolutely.
Like shit just goes ass backwards.
Yeah, it could. Yeah, you never know with this division, man. You really don't.
I mean, what if Baker Mayfield does look like he looked last year, and the Bucs win a lot of games because of their offense and win the division? I can see that happening.
Then you're gonna buy a Baker Mayfield jersey.
Hell no!
You're gonna buy one of those Chinese-made Baker Mayfield jerseys.
They're like $15.
Mm-hmm. It's all misspelled.
Yeah,
it's all on the letters.
Oh my goodness, man!
That's hilarious. You guys are only thinking about the new players and don't understand the rivalries. And Bucs are set. We're not thinking about just the new players. When did we ever focus just on the new players?
Yeah. We literally talked about Mike Evans.
And y'all lost. If you're talking about the Bucs, they lost some pieces. This is a team that the rest of the division, like the Falcons, got a lot better. And look at the schedule. Look at who y'all have to face, man. It's not easy.
You got a tough schedule this year.
Yeah.
So, but we'll see.
Hey, Jalen Rivers, 25 months. And the coach of Fury says, hey, yo, so glad my Falcons made the moves this year. I got them at 11-6 and hosting a playoff game at Mercedes-Benz Stadium for the first time ever.
You got them at 11-6. Yeah, we're right around that window with you. 11-6, double-digit wins. Should win the division. At least we think so. Yep. Jalen, enjoy the season, man.
Yes, sir.
Enjoy the season and watch some of those great young players just
blossom.
Go off, man.
Yep, exactly.
You wouldn't talk Falcons without new players. Is Bijan new this year?
Nope.
Yeah.
Is Kyle Pitts new this year?
Nope.
Huh. Drake London, he's definitely new this year.
Nope.
Oh, okay. So just curious, Oscar Wilde, what are your division records for the NFC South?
Yeah.
And are we supposed to not ever take into account all the new talent that a team's brought in, drafted, traded for? Like, I'm confused.
It's something you definitely have to take into account. It's not everything, but you definitely have to take it into account, especially with some teams. It's a little bit more than others. For example, my Chicago Bears, Caleb Williams under center. I mean, just judging by what we're seeing in the preseason, my goodness, this guy gives us a leg up at the quarterback position that we haven't had probably ever. This dude is ridiculous, man. And him being a rookie quarterback, and if he can ball out his rookie year, imagine where he can take this offense, this very talented offense, as opposed to being somebody who could restrain it and hold it back due to his limitations. I don't really see any real limitations with this guy.
Yeah. So the fact that he keeps his eyes down the field when he's scrambling, he doesn't miss wide open players.
And talk about the Atlanta Falcons at the quarterback position. You have a new quarterback in town. It's Kirk Cousins, and that is such a huge upgrade to what the Falcons had last year. So how could we not talk about the new players, especially when they matter so much and are playing an important position like quarterback? We saw just how much the quarterback position held back this offense last year, as well as their head coach. Arthur Smith was a dumpster fire. His refusal to utilize his best weapons. Like, these things matter for sure. It's not everything, but they definitely make a big impact.
I remember how many times we watched a Falcons game last year and they were in it. But then you see, what's his name? Desmond Ritter. Yep. Just
Desmond Reader.
Yeah, stupid ass interception. Or he overthrew a guy wide open, or threw it out of bounds. There's so many times with a quarterback, if you just had a quarterback that was competent, they were good.
Exactly.
Breezy says we haven't had a quarterback, a playoff quarterback since Mitchell Trubisky, talking about for the Bears. Weird statement. Yeah.
That's true.
That's about where we're at.
Mm-hmm.
Where we're at. AJ, with a highlighted comment, been a member for 4 months, says Steve Kerr is in Chicago. Oh, hopefully he gets some good foot. And
also, it was confirmed today, so Steve Kerr would no longer be Team USA head coach going forward.
Good.
I wonder why.
So, are we going to get those record predictions from
Oscar?
Yeah, Oscar.
Come on, Oscar the Grouch.
Rogier with the $2 donation. My 4 versus 5 playoff matchup. Rams at Bucs.
Okay, interesting.
Rams at the Bucs.
Good.
Man, never forget that 2021 playoff game between the Rams and the Bucs that went down in the final moment, that Cooper Kupp catch.
That's right. That was an insane situation there.
Yep, with Tom Brady.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, Jacob Frederick, gifted membership to Arturo.
Jacob to Arturo. Let's go. Jacob, too sweet, buddy. Gracias, amigo.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
And thank you, Rogier. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Rogier.
Yeah.
Oh, we shall see. We shall see. It's like Josh said, it's going to be a crazy division, and who knows how this is going to go down.
Who knows? We can only guess. Football is a crazy sport.
Mm-hmm. Hey, who knows? Maybe the Panthers take a next wild step up, and they somehow win the division at like 9-8.
You know how crazy of a sport it is? Rocho won one of our fantasy football leagues, a money league.
Crazy.
If that doesn't tell you anything can happen, I don't know what else can.
Yeah. Fantasy football is my best sport, fantasy-wise.
We don't call you football Buddha.
It's your favorite, best fantasy sport?
Yes.
And you've barely ever won?
I've won multiple money leagues.
Win.
I won 2 money leagues last season.
Win. What league?
I won this league and my cousin's league.
Oh.
You could be making that up.
Yeah, doesn't count.
I literally could show it right now on ESPN that I won last year.
Nope.
Uh-huh.
But we don't even know if it's a money league.
It literally was. I have the money.
Why did I clap you by 100 in the keeper money league? He clapped you for 100?
Because you have Christian fucking McCaffrey. That's why.
100 points?
McCaffrey had like 50 points that week.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, at least I made the playoffs in that league. I never made the playoffs.
Excuses. That's what I'm hearing.
Not an excuse. It's a fact. McCaffrey went off for like 40 points.
I couldn't imagine losing by 100 points.
I don't want to hear it. You have the most ridiculous stacked lineup each year in the keeper league, and you can't fucking win it.
Yeah, well, it's not my fault.
Uh-huh.
It's not my fault.
You won it one
Weird
time.
things happen. I think there's a curse on my fantasy teams in that keeper league, to be honest.
Honestly, it might be.
Yeah, all I know is me and Josh won the first 2 years in the league.
Mm-hmm.
So
you haven't won since.
It's only been going for like what, 3 years?
Like 4 years, I think.
Alpha says Roach is spewing fake news as usual.
I don't spell fake news.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Do you believe in Joe Hendry? Yes, we do.
So who is this Joe Hendry people? I hear people saying it. What is this? Is this something with wrestling?
So he is a TNA superstar, but lately WWE and TNA, which are 2 different products, have been collabing together, and he has the most catchy theme song in all of wrestling, and he's been showing up on NXT every single week, and people are falling in love with him.
Did you fall in love with him, Rocha?
Yes, I believe in Joe Hendry.
Rocha fell in love at first sight.
He's got a picture above his bed.
I believe in you, Joe Hendry.
He's got hearts.
Now don't look at me as I do what I'm about to do.
Whoa.
Or do look at me.
Lord, tomorrow we will be doing the best division in football, the NFC West.
NFC West tomorrow.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. I'm excited.
Why? Excited for what? Just so that way you can win regular season games, get to the playoffs, and choke?
Hey, listen, man. It's a different season. You never know.
Yeah. It could be a different season, different team. It could be a stacked team. Doesn't matter. You have Kyle Shanahan as your head coach. You will choke.
We shall see.
You will choke.
Probably. You're probably not wrong.
It's been that way for how long now?
Since 2019.
Since time remembered, yes.
Since 2019.
Since we can recall time.
But I'm also ready to watch Seahawks fans absolutely get pissed off at me. So I'm looking forward to that tomorrow.
Like your best friend, Deli Duo?
He's not my best friend, but I look forward to him being pissed off tomorrow.
He said, tell me right now, Josh, tomorrow, should I just come into the stream, like the live, and leave? No. You need to come in here and bully Rocha, your division rival and best friend.
Yeah.
I can't wait till you see what I got for you guys' record, bro. I can't wait.
You got him 0-17? What's going on here?
I might.
True or false, Rocha? Yvette says you have a Joe Hendry tramp stamp on your lower back.
That is false, but I have a tattoo of him on my leg.
It's pretty high up there on his leg, by the way.
I have thick thighs, so I have a lot of room there.
What the hell?
That's why that horse stepped on it.
Hey, man. There'll be a Niners tie-in Super Bowl. there should have been Niners tie-ins in 2019. Shanahan would still find a way to choke. Hey, listen, man, it's a new year. You never know what can happen.
Regier, did you read Rocha's message?
Oh.
And did we get a thumbs up or a thumbs down on that?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up?
Thumbs up.
You send the link?
Yeah, I can send him the link right now.
Okay, good.
You do that while I read this. Bradley Reynolds, highlighted member for 24 freaking months. I love the Falcons respect. The offense is going to be fun. Bajan going to lead the league in rushing. Kirk throwing bombs to Pitts. He's going to break out. Cal Pitts.
Yeah, we can see that.
He loves his tight ends. The guy loves his tight ends.
Yeah, he does. Thank you, Bradley Reynolds. 2 years, man. Thank you.
Yep. And I appreciate you really saying that, because we're going to get at least 2 to 5 comments from Falcons fans who are going to absolutely act like we're the devil for our record prediction for them.
Yep.
Because it is one of the more exciting teams that we've done in these record predictions, and we're going to get crap.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Even though we gave them 10 wins, it's still going to be not good enough.
Yeah, literally. We all gave them 10 and 7, all three of us.
Yeah.
Wow. The Mets just walked off.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I just saw that too.
Wow.
Who was it?
Francisco Alvarez.
Damn. I was hoping it was Pete Alonso.
What do they call him? El Tro?
Something like, El Tro. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Daniel Guerrero wants to know, outside of Caleb Williams, is there another rookie quarterback that we guys think that could have a breakout year?
Jalen Daniels.
What do you think, Josh?
Wait, what was that?
Besides Caleb, right? Besides Caleb Williams, what rookie quarterback do you think is going to have a breakout year?
Yeah, I'd probably go with Jaden.
Yep.
Jaden McDaniels. I love his wide receiving core. I love his running back room. Yeah, man. I'd probably go with that.
Yeah, I could see. Jane Daniels probably going to be the top guy. But how Bo Nix has been looking over there in Denver.
He's a good.
He might not have a long career because he's a little bit older guy, but this guy has all the tools to do it. And with Sean Payton, quarterback whisperer, they're saying he might win the starting job.
I think he will, man. You got Jared Stidham and Wilson over there, man. I think absolutely he's going to win the job.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I like that.
Spencer Rattler. That guy's a bum.
Oh, Spencer Rattler, the Saints.
Spencer Rattler.
I'm just imagining the NFC West video, just Roaches saying blah, blah, blah after we win the Super Bowl. Hey, listen, Jedi. I got to, even though we choke every single season, I got to have faith in my team. I want to see a Super Bowl. God damn it. Hey, Too Sweet Juicer, we appreciate you, bro.
Mm-hmm. Just we did.
We're rooting for Bo. Oh, yeah. I hope Bo has a good season, man. Like Sean said, he is an older quarterback, so he can spend at least 5 years in college with Auburn and then Oregon, man. I hope he does have a good season, especially because Courtney Sutton and fantasy is always great to own, too.
Yeah.
What is your eliminator pick week 1? Not sure yet.
Yeah, not sure.
Not sure.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll put that out there when we do our pick'em video that week.
Mm-hmm.
So it all depends.
Yeah, Falcons are not going to play Penix anymore, Lord. Raheem Morris came out and said that he loves what they saw from him and that they don't need to play him anymore. So good for Penix. Glad to see that. Just we'll see if Kirk Cousins can stay healthy this season.
Yeah, he's locked in as their backup, so there's really no point. Because the thing is, there's only 3 preseason games now, only 1 left.
Mm-hmm.
So give these other guys an opportunity to put something on tape to make another team.
Yep.
Or one of those other guys, because now they can keep 3 quarterbacks.
Yep.
Because that new rule, right? Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
Whoa, Georgie.
Georgie, you've been hanging out with Rocha too long.
What do you mean? I don't even know the dude.
Mm-hmm.
I just see his name in the chat and know that his name is Georgie.
And why do you always like to eat his glizzies?
I don't. Hey, it's just donations, man. What can I say?
Oh, you do a lot for those donations, Roach.
We are a wild card, new head coach who was a DC with a top defense, new OC and DC2. A wild card team? I just can't see it, man. Geno Smith and Sam Howell, your guys' quarterbacks. I know Geno had a good year 2 years ago, but he was awful last season, man. He was awful. Your defense is not good. They're not good. Your secondary got torched last year. Devon Witherspoon was awful. Your corners were awful. You guys didn't do anything. Not only that, your offensive line is not good either. I don't see any aspect where Seattle's going to be good this season, man. You're just not going to be a good team. Maybe if y'all had a quarterback, maybe if y'all would have dropped the Michael Penix or something, could have been a different story. But you got JSN. The only bright spot to your team is JSN, DK Metcalf, and Kenneth Walker. That's it. I'm sorry, but I might be biased.
You don't like Tyler Lockett?
I forgot about Tyler Lockett. Right? They have
People always
Geno
forget
Smith.
about him, but he always does pretty solid.
They have Geno Smith throwing to them. He's not good. He's not a good quarterback.
Stop flirting with him.
Oh, hell no. I'm sorry. Well, I think you're biased saying that they're a wild card team.
Yeah, I'm not sure about a wild card team because that division is going to be tough. Like I think all four of those teams in y'all's division, which we'll get into it tomorrow, are going to be competitive.
Mm-hmm.
And he disagrees with the Seahawks being a wild card team. That will be the Rams, Bucs, Falcons, he says.
Okay, interesting. Rams, Bucs, and Falcons. Oh, yeah. I mean, we all have the Falcons winning the division, so they won't be a wild card team.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be a little bit surprised if he ended up being a wild card team.
Yep.
It'd be crazy.
All right, J-Man, we'll see you tomorrow, bro. We appreciate you from Australia, brother.
But
Australia, man. You have the Falcons as a wild card team, so you have the Bucs winning the division this year? Oh, yeah, because you said your 4 or 5 matchup was Rams and Bucs. Okay. Yeah, but that's the thing, though, Deladuo. Every single one of our injuries, everybody's going to be back for week 1. They're week to week. Most of these injuries, if tomorrow started the regular season, everybody will be playing. So, we're all right. All right. But that is the one thing that, and I'll talk about that more tomorrow. So one thing that does concern me will be our injuries. We got to keep our key players healthy.
Yeah. That's probably the toughest thing for a lot of teams, staying healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Stay healthy, man.
Guys, if you could go to any sporting event with any celebrity, what event would it be and who is the celebrity?
I'm going to a basketball game. And I'm going with Joakim Noah.
Ooh, Noah.
Sporting events with any celebrity, and what is the event and who is the celebrity?
I am going to WrestleMania with George Kittle. That dude is a fanatic when it comes to WWE.
Let's go fucking Michael Irvin in the Super Bowl. This guy's crazy. But I bet she's so entertaining.
Okay. Michael Irvin.
All that cocaine he did.
How did I like Jacob Cowling? Dude, he had a fantastic game. That catch he had down the sidelines with Josh Dobbs was phenomenal. I think he's going to make this roster as our 5th wide receiver, J-Chen.
I was going to ask you about that game.
Hey, it was a fun game, man. I enjoy it. Although we looked, I guess because of the chemistry with it being backwards and backwards, we looked so much better without Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy had no time to throw yesterday, so it kind of sucked to see that. But, hey, I feel comfortable with Josh Dobbs as our QB, too. He looked fantastic. The pastor not. I think that's his nickname. Jedi says, I'm going to the Olympics with Chris Pratt. Interesting.
Chris Pratt. Star-Lord.
Guessing that's her celebrity crush.
Yeah, I'm guessing so. I'll go to the Olympics with Snoop Dogg. That dude was also in the watch throughout those couple of weeks the Olympics were on.
Were you about to say look at?
Yeah, I didn't say watch.
Sounded so sus if you said that, though. Snoop Dogg was so good to look at.
I'm going to a Browns versus Patriots game with The Miz. He's a huge football fan. Him and Ziggler are both huge Browns fans.
Yeah.
I'm going somewhere with Cat Williams. I know that's a JB Taylor. Oh my god. And Jedi says yes. Chris Pratt is my celebrity crush. Well, there you go. How is someone awesome to look at? Because if they're a great player, Steph Curry is awesome to look at because he's one of the greatest shooter of all time, actually, and the greatest point guard of all time. Awesome to look at, yes. Bless you. Book of Sugar. Who the hell is that? I have no idea who that is.
You don't. You're so sheltered, Roach.
I am. I was sheltered.
What did we say about Michael Irvin? Or what did I say?
Oh, is that Cocaine? Cocaine Bear? That was a great movie.
I still never watched that movie.
Oh, dude. Freaking hilarious. So stupid, but stupidly hilarious. If that's a thing.
Stupidly delicious.
It's so delicious. Yes, it is. Oh, my goodness. Eddie says, hey, guys, you guys are good sports YouTubers. We appreciate that.
Thank you, Eddie.
Oh, thank
Eddie.
you.
Eddie. I'm going to a Niners game with Bailey and the Bloodline. Yeah, they're all Niner fans. The entire Bloodline are. That's awesome.
So I moved on from Bailey. It just wasn't going to work out.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that's the reason why you moved on.
Yeah.
Finally got around to Roadhouse, Yvette. Classic movie. I would say give the new movie a chance. It is absolutely insane in a fun way. It's ridiculous.
It's chaotic.
In a fun way.
Yeah. But you'll like it. Steven, the Pick'em and Eliminator should be coming out sometime this week, probably tomorrow, Wednesday. We'll see. And we're going to be doing our Pick'em and Eliminator on Sleeper this year. So,
yeah, looks really good.
Yeah, they came out with that, and so we're going to run that because that's where all our fantasy leagues are already on. So, just make it easier. Keep it all in one spot.
I didn't know that, JB Taylor. I love werewolf movies. It's a very, very guilty pleasure for me. I will watch even the shittiest of werewolf movies.
That's why I'm still waiting for you to watch Teen Wolf.
Teen Wolf,
new show.
The TV show, right?
Yeah.
I've seen the movies, but
yeah,
the TV show, yeah, I've got to see.
It gets dark. Like I thought it was going to be something like cheesy.
It gets pretty serious.
Yeah, it gets pretty serious.
Because the first two movies are kind of cheesy, especially the second one. With Jason Bateman.
Yeah.
But it's fun.
No, I think you'll like it. I remember, I think I told you, like, Mike and them used to watch it, Jack.
Mm-hmm.
I was just like, they were like so religious about it. I was like, I don't know. And then I think I just watched it one time and I was like, dude, this is actually pretty good. And I love the main actress in it. That's my new bae. And she's on the same birthday as me too. So
Howling is a great werewolf movie. I completely agree with Vic Vega. I watched the Howling movies as a kid. Well,
Howling. I think I've seen that.
Also, that you watched the one with Connor in it. Okay, so did you watch the classic one? Have you watched both Roadhouse movies? The one with Patrick Swayze.
Patrick Swayze.
I gotta go back and rewatch that. I haven't seen that in I can't remember how long. One
thing I realized, because I rewatched Roadhouse before I watched the new one, because I hadn't watched it in a long time. One thing I didn't catch the first time I watched it when I was little was Terry Funk is in the fucking movie. Texas legend wrestler Terry Funk, badass. Yeah. He's in the Patrick Swayze movie. He's a bad guy too.
Oh,
like, holy crap! That dude whooped everybody's ass for real though.
Yeah, oh yeah, damn. Okay.
Him in that.
Terry Funk.
Georgie, I love the Leprechaun movies. I've seen. I saw the first two. I saw Leprechaun in the Hood. That first movie, I think, is Jennifer Aniston's very first movie that he ever did. That she ever did.
I remember when I watched that, I didn't even realize it was her until years later.
Patrick is strictly Dirty Dancing. So you haven't seen the original, and you haven't seen the movie that's with him, Tom Cruise, Rob Lowe, Emilio Estevez. Ralph Macchio, who plays the Karate Kid. What's it called? Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna Google.
Oh my goodness, I'm blanking on the title of the movie, but it's a classic.
Patrick Swayze, right? Movies.
Patrick Swayze, yeah. Patrick Swayze, like he plays brothers to Rob Lowe and another character. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe I'm blanking on the name, but it's such a classic. The Outsiders. It's called The Outsiders.
The Outsiders.
Oh yeah.
Matt Dillon's in it. Matt Dillon, Patrick Swayze, Tom Cruise, Rob Lowe. It's killer.
Patrick Swayze, so many great movies, man. Ghost obviously is a classic. Roadhouse. The original Red Dawn.
Red Dawn, 1994. Yep.
Donnie Darko. Obviously.
Donnie Darko.
Oof. Heard of that?
Outsiders. Hey. God, have I seen that? It looks familiar. I'll have to watch that.
Patrick Swayze was awesome in Trailer Park Boys.
Huh?
Wasn't he in it? Was he in an episode of Trailer Park Boys when they stole the train? No, they stole Patrick Swayze's train. That's what it was.
Oh.
Never mind. That's what it was.
How many times have y'all watched Titanic? Maybe, I don't know, maybe 5 to 7 times, maybe. It's a long movie. It's a good movie.
It is
a long movie.
Yeah, I think I've only watched a handful of times, to be honest.
I haven't watched it in years, but I watched it a few times growing up.
Yeah. Black Dog. Have you watched that movie, Josh? Patrick Swayze?
Black Dog. I don't think so.
Right.
He's driving an 18-wheeler or whatever. Came out in 98. Yeah.
98. That's pretty late for him before he started getting real sick.
Mm-hmm.
No, I haven't seen this one.
Mm-mm. It was good. It was okay. Yeah, he's like hired to drive this truck. He doesn't realize there's something in there or some yeah.
Meatloaf's in it? Oh my goodness.
I forgot who's all. It was a pretty decent cast. But I don't remember. Point Break. Oh yeah, how do we forget to
Oh my god. Point Break. That's a great movie with Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves.
Yeah. Great movie.
I haven't seen any of these fucking movies.
But yeah. Patrick Swayze has done a lot of good ones. So
I don't know if I've seen a Patrick Swayze movie, to be honest.
We tried watching The Beekeeper and we couldn't get into it. If you've watched any Jason Statham movie, you've watched The Beekeeper. All his movies have the exact same character arc, the exact same one. Like Vince Vaughn in all his movies. He has the exact same character arc.
Yeah, I'll say that. I watched Beekeeper. And usually whenever I put on a Jason Statham movie, it's just I have nothing else. I just want to watch action. I don't give a shit about the story.
Mm-hmm.
I don't, like Josh said, I don't give a shit about the character arc. Like, I watched it and it was okay because I didn't have high expectations, but it's not something. It's something I'm just going to put on in the background. But yeah, the only good Jason Statham movie that I really liked was The Mechanic. Did you watch that one?
The Mechanic?
That one I really, really liked. That was like he's hired assassin or whatever. I know that's kind of like the same thing, but like, yeah. But he's hired to kill like his mentor, and then come to find out that they hired him, and it was like they're covering something up, and he goes after it. It's not bad. They made like 2 or 3 of other ones. So
he's the modern day, yeah, exactly. JB Taylor. He's the modern day Jean-Claude Van Damme, Steven Seagal, action movie hero guy, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's true. Steven Seagal, man. What's that movie that he made?
Steven Seagal movies over the last like 10, 15 years are some of the funniest fucking things you can watch as movie clips. I mean, this dude is out of his mind. What he thinks he could still do, and the editing and the shit movie directing of the movies he's in is hilarious. Hilarious. That dude is out of his mind.
I'm not gonna lie. When I was a kid, one of my favorite movies was Under Siege.
Under Siege is a good one.
Yeah.
I loved Under Siege.
Under Siege was the one on the boat. I know they made like 2 or 3, but
I don't know if anybody was a fan of Mad TV back in the day, which was a sketch comedy show that used to come on Saturdays, the same time as Saturday Night Live. Oh my goodness, man. Will Sasso, he used to do a fucking great and hilarious Steven Seagal impression. Oh my God. He would be so funny. Like his sketches would be like Steven Seagal is just doing a little commercial at some little bakery, right? You know, he's just doing a little commercial for them, and then he just goes bonkers, right? And he just starts beating everybody's ass, and he'll kill everybody for no reason because he's psycho, because he actually is a psycho in real life. It's so funny.
Like, you heard about his house that he was trying to sell?
No.
In Keller? He was such a psycho that he literally made every window in his house bulletproof.
God damn.
Like, who's coming to kill you, dude? Like, I think I saw a video on that or something. Like, he's trying to sell that house, and it's like a fortress. Like, this guy's like the most, I don't know. Yeah.
Stewart. That was a great one too, Yvette. Oh man, Mad TV was awesome back in the day. Bobby Lee, Will Sasso, they were great.
Steven Seagal. He was in Machete? I don't remember him Machete.
Machete?
Yeah, Steven Seagal was in Machete?
With what's his name?
Yeah.
Oh my God, why am I blanking on his damn name? Fucking legend. He was in Desperado and
Danny
Trejo. Yeah.
Trejo, yeah. I didn't realize he was in there.
Machete is one of the fake trailers that were actually made into a movie during the Grindhouse between Quentin Tarantino and Robert Rodriguez. I don't know if everybody ever saw those, but Quentin Tarantino, he made this movie called Death Proof. Robert Rodriguez, who's a good friend of his, he made Planet Terror. So they released their movies at the same time. And back in the day, they used to do these grindhouses where you'd buy a ticket and you'd watch like multiple movies in a row, whatever.
Yeah.
So they did that, and I did that. I watched both movies back to back, and you have an intermission and everything. And they came out with these string of fake trailers that they would play you, that they made, that were paying homage to movies that used to come out back in those days, like crazy over the top movies. Machete was one of them. That Thanksgiving movie, I don't know if you guys ever saw that one. That was a fake trailer that they eventually made into a movie I think last year or 2 years ago. But, yeah.
I remember seeing the trailer for that Thanksgiving movie you're talking about.
Yeah. It was just a fake trailer that they made for this Grindhouse. And then eventually they just made those all into actual movies.
Yeah, interesting. Machete.
Interesting.
Hey, what's up, Fung? How you doing, bro?
Hello, Fung.
What's up, man?
Hola.
Y'all ever watch Human Giant on MTV's event?
Dude, that sounds familiar. Human Giant. Human Giant on MTV?
Yeah, on MTV.
Let me see. Oh, my goodness. I haven't seen this, but Paul Schreer's in this? And Aziz Ansari? How have I not seen this? I love these three guys. I gotta watch that event. That's a great cast.
Human Giant. The Iron Giant. Oh my God, can you see?
It's a great movie, C. Smith, Inglourious Basterds.
I've heard of that movie.
Inglourious Basterds is definitely, it's a top movie. I don't know. There's so many great Tarantino movies, man.
Hayden, we already went over our Saints record prediction. Roach's about to put timestamps. If you want to go over it, check it out. But basically, what I had was 5 wins for them.
I had 6 wins for the Saints.
I had 4.
Someone asked, what was going to be the best division this year for running backs? The best division for running backs.
Oh.
Running backs?
Brees, Cook. I mean, AFC East, you have Brees Hall, you have James Cook, you have Raheem Mostert and Achane, and you got Ramondre Stevenson. NFC West, you got McCaffrey, Williams, you got Walker and James Conner.
I might go that y'all's division, Roach.
It's pretty good for running backs.
Well, South is got the potential if White does good for the Bucs.
Yeah.
And Brooks comes back from injury, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you have Bajan and Kamara.
Yeah.
AFC South has a pretty good future. ETN, Jonathan Taylor, who's good right now, and then Brooks.
Yeah.
No, Brooks is
NFC South. Mixon and Spears. I like Tajay Spears a lot.
Yo, Hayden with 5 gifted memberships.
Woo!
Baby.
Let's go.
Dude, that brings our grand total to 16 on the stream. Thanks
That's
to
awesome.
Hayden Tucker with 5 of his own. Who would they go to?
Derek S., Thunderbolt, Chasen, Carlos Chargers, and Sierra Carter. Let's go.
Thank you, bro. Let's get it.
Thank you so much. He says Saints with 10 wins. Oh, then yeah, you're not gonna like my record prediction and Sean's, because we had both 5 wins, right, for them.
Yeah, I had 4.
Oh, you had 4 wins. Okay.
It went 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah, I have your wins against the Bucs week 18, week 15 against the Commanders, week 7 on Thursday Night Football against the Broncos, week 6 against the Bucs, and week 1 against the Panthers.
Yeah, I have the same splitting with the division. You know, I think the whole division pretty much splits, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So, and then y'all beating Derek Vehicle getting his revenge against his own team.
Mine's just an up. You'll see, but mine's just an up and down season for the Saints. Literally an up and down season.
Yeah. But you know what? He says, I'm a delusional fan here. Sometimes, aren't we all? You know?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Hey, at least you admit it, you know?
I mean, hey, I don't think the Niners are going to choke in the Super Bowl this year, but I'm definitely delusional because we will.
That scene is disgusting, QC. And Tarantino is known to have that fetish.
Foot fetish?
Yeah.
Ew.
He definitely has a foot fetish. Definitely.
Oh, there you go, Sean.
Who is Uma Thurman?
Uma Thurman. He showed her feet a lot.
Mm-hmm.
He did that a lot in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, even with Margot Robbie. So, yeah, every movie. Mm-hmm. I think actually the only movie he didn't was maybe Jackie Brown. I don't think Pam Grier showed her feet on screen at all.
What about Reservoir Dogs?
Oh, yeah, Reservoir Dogs. No, because that was an all-male cast in one location.
Yeah.
So I don't think he did that there either.
That Django, did he have a scene?
I can't remember.
Yeah. But most of them, yeah. Ugh. Disgusting. Ugh.
I don't know how people can like feet like that. I don't understand.
Which you probably got a foot fetish too.
No, I don't.
Yo, Joe Hendry, let me see them toes, boy.
Give me them toes, boy.
What do we play? Musical chairs?
Yeah.
For real.
Jackie Brown was awesome. That was Tarantino's most underrated movie. I agree. It's one of the best movies he's ever done, and almost no one talks about it. Like it gets lost in the shuffle. Reservoir Dogs is his first. It's small. It's his smallest movie, but it's his first. So, that one made him, right?
Oh, that was his first?
That one got him the budget and everything to do Pulp Fiction, and then he followed that up with Jackie Brown in '97. I love that movie. I had such a huge crush on Pam Grier in that movie. Oh, my God.
I didn't realize Reservoir Dogs was his first.
Reservoir Dogs was his first movie, yeah.
That was a damn good movie. I remember when you told me about it.
2 weeks.
When you told me about that and I watched it and you were like, dude, it's only in like one location. I was like, I got to watch this. Like, I know they showed like what, 2 minutes of another spot. And that was it. But I was like, man, this is phenomenal. So I love that. I loved it. It was so simple, but it was so good.
And if you haven't seen Jackie Brown, check it out. Samuel Jackson in that movie along with Robert De Niro. It's great. Great.
Okay.
Chris Tucker's in that movie too.
Chris Tucker.
Yep. Chris Tucker in a Tarantino movie.
Who would have thought? Yeah, I love Tarantino. I can't think of a bad movie from him. Django's one of my favorites.
It's a good movie.
Just putting in, he's such great actors. Jamie Foxx and Leo joining Tarantino's cast. Man,
he's always said he was only going to do 10 movies, and then he announced what his newest movie was going to be, which was going to be his last. And it was supposed to be about a movie critic in the 1970s, right? But then he scrapped it right before they went into production. He scrapped the whole entire thing. I think he got cold feet about that being his final project, and he's back to the drawing board.
Wow.
I think he's wanting to do something more epic and bigger than a smaller movie about a movie critic.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. Too bad. Sports critic could have got his own movie.
Comedians in the house, he says, imagine having an entire production crew focused on just your feet for a few hours because the director's a freak.
Yeah, fuck that, dude.
All right, Selma, you're going to put your whole foot in my mouth, okay? In my mouth.
Hey, Selma is beautiful, gorgeous, drop dead sexy, but I would never.
Yeah, screw that.
Mm-mm.
Oh, my God.
We're about to head out here, guys, in a couple minutes. So any last comments, questions, concerns, let us know.
Mm-hmm. And any complaints on Rocha, just drop that in our complaint box.
I don't actually have one.
And then we'll promise to get to him before Rocha burns him this time.
I don't know about that. I'm pretty sneaky when it comes to those. I'm like JB Taylor. I set stuff on fire. Fire.
Is the earth flat or round?
Neither. It's squared.
It's a square?
It's a square.
Sure.
Okay.
Does this shirt have a hole in the back? No, it does not. Just because I have one shirt with a hole in the back doesn't mean I have more.
It's in the front.
Oh, it's not. Look, here's the whole shirt.
Whoa.
What?
Relax.
Calm down. Square pizza.
Square pizzas are fire.
Totino's are square pizzas.
Yep.
I love Totino's.
Wendy's have square meat patties.
Yes.
So does White Castle.
Yes.
And Crystals.
Yes.
All right, Josh, let's go to White Castle right now.
I'm done. Let's go.
Double play. Let's go.
So Hayden with the $2 dono, he says, who do y'all have winning the division? So I have the Falcons win the division at 10-7, followed by the Bucs at 7-10, Saints at 5-12, and in the basement, the Panthers.
I have the Falcons winning division at 10-7, Bucs in second at 8-9, Saints in third at 6-11, and the Panthers at 3-14.
I'm the same as Josh for the first two, 10-7, and then 7-10. But I have the Saints and Panthers both at 4-13.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's only a slight difference between Josh have.
But thank you so much, Hayden Tucker, for the $2 dono. We're about to head out, guys. Thank you, everybody, for being here, hanging out. Everyone hit that thumbs up. And we'll see you tomorrow for the NFC West.
Let's go,
NFC
baby.
West. Rochita's division.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Y'all take it easy. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.
Bye. Go Niners.